Buddy's 11-year-old sister plays a Sister of Battle in our Dark Heresy campaign. Only direction we gave her is that she has a long-distance relationship with a cute boy called the Emperor, and that the more heretics and aliens she burns, the more he will love her. Her gleeful giggles as she flames the enemies really immerses the other players. Well, that's one way to do it. Hey, what's up everybody, I'm SkyDieRay and welcome to another D&D Greentext video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Consider checking out a few other videos after this. If you're not new to the channel, why are you not subscribed yet? Anyway, without any further ado, enjoy the video. Son, we live in a world that has encounters, and those encounters have to be fueled by monsters with attacks. Who's gonna do it? You? I have a greater responsibility than you could possibly fathom. You weep for your fighter, and you curse the orcs. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That the fighter's death, while tragic, probably made a fun game. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, makes fun games. You don't want the truth, because deep down, in places you don't talk about on image boards, you want me behind that DM screen. You need me behind that DM screen. We use words like balance, fair play, rules, as intended. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of every campaign that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I would rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up a pencil and write a campaign outline. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to. Did you orchestrate the failed death save? You're goddamn right I did. What the f*** is going on here, dude? What the f... I want to turn romance into a minigame that's more mechanic and focused than narrative, so that the player can try his hand at it without it dragging out and boring the rest of the group. Good idea or bad idea? No, Anon, grappling rules are terrible. Kiss your mind-controlled wizard girl with a successful CMB check for non-magical silence and to give her another chance to make her will save. Terrible idea. and then people, for some reason, decided to start singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. No escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the skies and see. Am just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Because I am easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Session summary. Islud made googly eyes at a Wayfish secretary. Legold stole a very valuable shield. Dox pretended to be Islud's gnomish grandmother. The shield was fenced to a halfling named Unknown. Volwyn broke down a wall and tackled a priest. Alira and Dox learned that the ancient city of Harnek, associated with the symbol, might be found somewhere in the eastern desert. Alira got laid. She's not very good at it. Clara reappeared. What do I do now? I know I want to make the world a better place, but where do I begin? Psst, hey young dude. Huh? You wanna help fight against the big bad? Do I? What kind of wacky or interesting quest givers have you come across in your adventures? Any wacky characters in my games are almost completely incidental because I'm super serious all the time. If it does happen, it's because some of my characters are just caricatures of people I know personally and through fictional media. Our assassin died in a bar fight, so we tracked down his witch doctor father to deliver the remains. He asked us to clear out his basement, which was harder than it sounds. Anyhow, he was an elderly lizard folk with the most hilarious old coot accent I've ever heard. He had a pet zombie with its arms and teeth removed named Carbuncle, and was always misplacing dangerous medicinal supplies like poisonous plants, flammable lichen, and live centipedes. I'm surprised we made it out alive. Getting, or rather making, a gift the only way a barbarian knows how. Be me, Homebrew DM 5th edition. Be not me, Grumpy 20th Inquisitive Rogue, Dragonborn Barbarian, Human Horizon Walker, Human Life Cleric Druid, and Tiefling Warlock. Came back from mission to siege Pirate City. Grumpy Rogue is grumpy. Barbarian comes up with a great idea. What better way to make him like us than with a gift? Think there must be a magic shop. Horizon Walker decides to go with him. The couple has 14 int between the two of them. Investigation to try to find a magic shop or a bookshop of some sort in this small port city. I help him. Advantage.jpg. Roll 2 ones. Grand total of a -1. For a barbarian, magic is a tough thing to understand, and as such, the most magical thing our big boy can think of is meat. We'll get him a lot of meat. Plenty of butchers. Moment of revelation. He likes books, not meat. He's a gnome, so he doesn't eat a lot anyway. We'll make him a book. Out of meat. What.jpg? Get many flaps of meat, each a different cut. Get some fish wire and bind it. Roll me a general dexterity check. Natural 20. It's beautiful. Get some waxed canvas and prepare to present it. Other group found potion shop and bought him a potion of watchful rest. Barbarian and ranger present their gift second. Thanks for the potion. You guys said you have a gift too? Dripping, smelly package of canvas shaped like book. We got you something. Rogue says, out of character. I have no idea how to RP this. Does anyone really know how to respond to this wonder? Meat book. The beauty of this gift can only be compared to your thoughtfulness and intelligence, in the best way. Thank you. That's the best way to respond, I guess. I really like this comment from Eric the Barbarian. Sounds like a solid gift idea to me. A book that's actually useful. What do you mean? You didn't ask a question? Be me, DM of the Mad Lads. Be not me, Human Warlock, Furball Cleric, Cobbled Ranger, and Terry. Terry the Pterodactyl. Party is exploring a tomb to find an evil dwarf boy from a cult they're fighting. Discover boulder hallway that smashes them. Discover gropey murder mummies. Discover stabby devils with kinky tentacle beards. Discover their food is rotten and their water is gone. Discover they don't like this place. I wouldn't like that place at that point either. Probably earlier than that. Warlock pulls out a bottle imp he found in a dragon hoard. Contracted to truthfully answer one question about any place before going back to 9 hells. What you want? Warlock says, Imp, tell me about this place. Imp tells him about the tomb with its murder mummies, stabby boys, and big bad mummy lord. Warlock smirks and lets him finish. Says to me, out of character, I never asked the question. You what, mate? Try to salvage my ego. I thought you asked the devil to tell you about this place? No, I said, tell me about this place. My face when he's right. My face when I'm bad at devil roleplay. Imp can't go back cause he never answered the question and just gave free information like a tard. Warlock puts bottle Imp back in bag as Imp curses him. Laughs and says, that won't work again. Touché, motherfucker. The first enemy I ever killed. Be me, a dwarf druid. Cast enlarge on myself as I charge forward with my warhammer to defend another player. Miss. Next player in rotation shrugs and also casts enlarge on me. My next turn, my first enlarge I cast on myself fades away. Cast it on myself again. Now 18 feet tall, fighting inside a very cramped inn. Swing my warhammer again. Natural 1. Warhammer gets stuck in ceiling during the wind-up. Next player uses their turn to push me over like a glorious mossy bearded redwood. Timber. Enemy fails all saving throws and is squashed by my tremendous ass. Other player and myself both technically share the kill. My first kill in D&D is all thanks to my inability to hit and my fake body. The murder of George the Goblin. My players, relatively good aligned party. Going on a small treasure hunt. Approach a cave only to see a goblin standing out in front of it, who also sees them. Goblin tries to sprint off towards the woods, seeing the scary party of adventurers. Party proceeds to firebolt and shoot the goblin multiple times in the back. Party enters the cave to find a small peaceful goblin clan. Explore the rest of the cave, finding a bunch of gold. Goblin thank them on the way out and ask if they have seen George. Party says no and leaves. Party makes a pact to never disclose what happened to poor George. Rest in peace, George. Enter third year. Random guy enters the classroom. Says he's been looking for me. Paranoia.x. Who are you? How do you know me? Do you know what Dungeons and Dragons is, Anon? Huh? Excellent. You're a dungeon master now. Come to my house after school. This guy wants my kidney, that MP3. Despite paranoia, show up. My face when actually make good friends that help me learn how to socialize. My face when I belong somewhere now. Well, I'm glad that ended up being so wholesome, considering how it started. The Snake Oil Salesman. Me, as GM, running party through Tomb of the Serpent Kings. Party is in town buying supplies. Player, can I buy snake repellent? Sure, it's only 5 copper from the boisterous traveling merchant. I'd like to inspect it. Okay, it's a viscous, oily substance that smells strongly of herbs. The ornate decorations on the bottle frame the words, Cedric's Spectacular Snake Oil. I'll buy the snake repellent. It better work. Only one way to find out. Alright, that was it for this video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to have a free session with Matt Mercer. He's gonna DM your session next time. So if you're one of the 2000 regular people that leave a like on the video, it's one of your lucky days. Yeah, thank you to everyone for supporting the channel on Patreon. I appreciate that a lot. Also, I'm really sorry for those whose names I mispronounced in the... or not mispronounced, but misspelled in the text at the end in the past. So I'll try to pay more attention to that. If you change your name to update it. Also, there's links below if you want to join the Discord server or check out the subreddit. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye.